Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with a review of the SkyStar police helicopter from Velocity Toys. And the first thing you may notice about this is that it's got a little Lego figure pilot. Now I'm pretty sure this isn't officially licensed, so you probably don't want to actually call it Lego, but it's clearly going for the Lego look. But I thought that was pretty cool. It looked neat. It's kind of the first helicopter I've seen that has a pilot exposed like that in the front, kind of cool. But this is just your standard three-channel coaxial helicopter. So you got your coaxial main rotors, and then the horizontal tail blade for forward and backward flight. It's infrared controlled, so only indoor flying. This is the transmitter here, so a little bit funky, but not too bad. It's got a spring throttle, which is, good for the younger kids. Older flyers may want to open that up and remove the spring. But, left and right rotation, forward and backward flight. And again, it is infrared controlled. There is a charging cable on the transmitter, so you can charge from the transmitter, or it also comes with a USB charging cable, and then it also has a spare set of main rotors and a spare tail prop in there as well. It takes about, it takes about 23 minutes to charge from the USB cable, and it takes about 40 minutes to charge from the transmitter, and you get about 5.5 minute flights. It does fly pretty well. It's kind of like a Cyma S107G. It's maybe not quite as stable, but I think it's pretty much based on the same design. I mean, the body and everything looks pretty similar. So it holds a pretty decent hover, and it maneuvers well. It turns well and everything. And you can actually get it in I got this combo pack, which came with a red one and a blue one for only $25, and I got it from airsoftrc.com. However, my red one is missing one of the little pinion gears on one of the motors, so one of the blades just doesn't even work at all. And I contacted their customer support about it. They wanted me to pay to ship it back, and I told them I wasn't going to do that. It's basically a $12.50 helicopter. I'm not going to spend $5, $6 to ship it back when I received it broken. So their customer service told me that they'd talk to the boss about getting a prepaid shipping label to ship it back, and I never heard from them again. So not exactly happy with their customer service, and don't exactly want to recommend them, but for the price and for two of them, I mean, it was still only $25, and I have one working little Lego helicopter, which I think is really cool, and then I'm just going to give this one to my buddy who likes Lego stuff and won't even fly it anyway. So I feel like I still kind of got my money's worth, but pretty disappointed with the customer service there. So buy at your own risk. Let's see. I guess that's about all there is to say about it. So let's take it for a flight. All right, this is the flight review of the SkyStar Lego police helicopter. Go ahead and turn on the helicopter first, then the transmitter. And I think you've got to give it throttle one time. Yep. Alright, she's ready to go. Now, I believe it will need to be trimmed at first, but it does get pretty stable when I get it trimmed out. Yeah, it needs a bunch of right trim. Alright, there we go. A little bit more. So you can see it's pretty nice and stable. Looks like I got a little bit more trim. There we go. So flies pretty nice for a 3-channel coaxial, kind of like the Cyma S107G basically. And it does have those red and blue LEDs flashing on it like a police lights on the top of the vehicle. It's kind of cool. And it does fly backwards. That is full speed forward, not super fast. It's like the trim's changing on me a little bit every once in a while, but pretty easy to keep it trimmed. There's just a dial on the top of the transmitter, so it's pretty easy to work the coaxial trim with the dial versus pressing a button a bunch of times. But I guess that's really about all there is to it. Just a pretty decent little flyer, nice and easy. Alright, take it in for a landing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that was a total fail landing. That won't count. We gotta do that again. Oh, a little rough, but that'll count. Alright, that's that. That's the SkyStar police helicopter with the little Lego guy in it. Alright, well thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.